He be God, he no be man, oh. People they think say he be man, they no know say he be God. He be God, he no be man, oh. God has done it again. God has done it again.
Yeah, to God be the glory. I I I have to thank God. Today makes it exactly 1 year when I started dialysis. Uh, and I want to share my testimony while thanking God for sparing my life and helping me to survive um, dialysis, kidney failure, uh, and also all its complications for the past uh, 1 year, precisely 12 months. I also want to share this to encourage many who are going through similar circumstances, and for those who probably may not really know their health status, to encourage them to try to find out about their health status. I realized in the last 1 year the enormous number of patients. You know, when I was initially diagnosed with kidney failure, I took it lightly, like many other people would do. But in the last 1 year, I realized that a lot of people are really suffering from uh, kidney failure and requiring dialysis. It all started uh, a year ago. I woke up at the middle of the night. I was restless. I couldn't breathe. I just couldn't sleep. I was losing thoughts. I woke up my wife. I said, I'm not feeling comfortable. But it was very late, um, around 2 or 3 a.m. So I couldn't go to the hospital at that time. I don't know exactly where I would go. Though I have a doctor who has been my family doctor for over 15 years. I've been in Cambodia. I've known him. So, and it's quite far from where we live. So I said, okay, let me wait. Maybe I will get over it. And when it was done, about 6 a.m., and I just couldn't take it. Luckily, it was an holiday, public holiday, precisely March 8th, which is Women's Rights Day. So I woke up my wife. I said, look, we have to go to the hospital. We have to go to the hospital because I was really gasping, losing breath. So I couldn't even drive. So my wife drove me. So when we got into the car and the air came in, I felt a little bit eased. And then we got to the hospital. But from where she dropped me to the hospital inside, I couldn't even wait for her to park. So I just got off. So went to look for where to park. I barely struggled. I could barely walk into the hospital, clinic. So the nurses, the doctors, they saw me coming. They said, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" I said, "I'm not okay. I'm not okay." So they rushed me into the theater, emergency room, and that was all I remember at that moment. The next moment, I saw them bringing oxygen, putting the mask and everything on me, and I was almost losing breath. That was really, I said, wow, is this the end? Is this the end? And then they gave me some injection, and few minutes later, I started sweating. I said, please put on the air condition, put on the air condition. They said, the air condition is on. I said, okay, bring fan. Because I was really perspiring, sweating. the doctor, the female doctor, she really tried. And she told me just to relax, to endure. I haven't told them at some point in time I couldn't breathe. So I told them, take off the mask. I can't breathe. They said, no, I need it. That there's water in my lung, things like that. So they got me stabilized and ran some tests. By the time the result came out, the doctor said, well, sorry, we cannot take care of your case here. You have to go to the Russia hospital, which is a big hospital, to meet a nephrologist. Yeah, you have kidney problem. So it wasn't new to me, actually, the news, because prior to that, while I think I was in Nigeria when I was diagnosed for kidney failure, and it was CKD. I was already in stage 3. Before then, when I got to Nigeria, I was caught up during the COVID era. I couldn't fly back to Cambodia. So for 2 years, I was held back in Nigeria during, I think, 2020 through to 2020.